월가의 전설적인 펀드 매니저 스탠리 드러켄밀러. 그에게 어떤 말이, 어떤 수식어가 필요할까요? 엔비디아를 150달러에 대량 매수한 현인입니다. 그가 생각하는 엔비디아와 AI의 미래. 영상 먼저 시청하도록 하겠습니다. 알파 컨덕터 채널 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정하시면 최신 영상을 가장 빠르게 시청하실 수 있습니다.
Your excitement about AI sort of came into play with that discussion because you're worried that it's going to take a lot of investment and there's no savings. We got to build up the defense. There's wars everywhere. And you were early with Nvidia. You were early with AI. You pared back a little bit, but are not less bullish on the prospects for it, are you?
Well, first of all, I wasn't early with Nvidia. My young partner was early with Nvidia. He called me in the fall of 22 and said that he thought all this excitement about blockchain was going to be far outweighed by AI. And I asked him how to play it, and he told me I should buy this company, Nvidia. I didn't even know how to spell it. I bought it. Then a month later, ChatGPT happened. Even an old guy like me could figure out, okay, what that meant. So I increased the position substantially. I said in an interview in June of that year that I expected to own Nvidia for 2 or 3 years, that this was a mega trend like I'd never seen, potentially bigger than the internet. But when the stock went from 150 to 900, I'm not Warren Buffett. I don't own things for 10 or 20 years. I wish I was Warren Buffett. And 150 to 900, yes, we did cut that position and a lot of other positions in late March. I just need a break. We've had a hell of a run. A lot of what we recognized has become recognized by the marketplace now. We expected Powell to come back and repivot, which he subsequently did. But no, long term, we're as bullish on AI as we've ever been. You just wonder, if we were all sitting here in 1999 talking about the internet, or anybody was talking about it, I don't think anybody would have estimated it would be as big as it got in 20 years. We didn't have the iPhone, we didn't have Uber, we didn't have Facebook, yada, yada. And yet, if you bought the NASDAQ in 99, it went down 80% before that all came to fruition. That's not going to happen with AI, but it could rhyme. AI could rhyme with the internet. As we go through all this capital spending we need to do, the payoff, while it's incrementally coming in by the day, the big payoff might be 4 to 5 years from now. So AI might be a little overhyped now, but underhyped long term.
You said you're not like Warren Buffett, but what you just did with Nvidia sounds an awful lot like what he did with Apple. He pared his position in Apple by 13% and then went on to say it's a better company than Coca-Cola or American Express or any of the other companies that they have in their portfolio. And he thinks Tim Cook is great. Yeah,
well, I will be very surprised if I don't own Nvidia on and off the next 10 years.
You're so bullish on AI that, Andrew, you did a great interview with Perplexity, and I think that's where you decided might be a place that you want to be.
I love Perplexity. Again, a funny story. My young partner, the one who has basically been behind all our AI play with his staff, he told me, I don't know, in January, that all the kids on the West Coast weren't using ChatGPT or Google anymore. They were using this thing called Perplexity AI. So I, of course, tried it out, and it was just unbelievable. It's an answer machine, but the speed, but the depth of the answers and the quality, and then the fact that they give you the sources if you want to go deeper, it was nothing like I've ever seen. If you don't believe me, just ask ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity a question and get the answer, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Right.
I fell so in love with it. We tried to get in on a round that we were lucky enough to be accommodated. I love the founder, Aravind Srinivas. He's super aggressive and with his team super innovative, but he's also got humility. He's everything we love in a founder. So there's a land grab going on now in the answer machine business. It's obviously a big task to take on Google, but if you think about it, Google has 300 billion in sales. If Perplexity even goes to 2 billion in sales, it'll be a huge winner. Frankly, I'd say 95% of my searches now I use Perplexity. Probably the best thing I could do for the viewers today, unless they're listening to all my other stuff, try this thing out. You'll love it.
영상에서 말씀드린 대로 드러켄밀러는 150달러의 엔비디아를 대량 매수해서 지난 1분기 3월 말 엔비디아의 지분을 크게 줄였다고 밝혔습니다. AI가 단기적으로 약간 과장된 것일 수도 있겠다라고 말하기도 했습니다. 드러켄밀러는 조지 소로스의 영향을 받아 글로벌 매크로 전략을 바탕으로 많은 양의 레버리지를 사용해 공격적인 투자를 하는 탑다운 투자자로 알려져 있습니다. 천재적인 분석 능력과 트레이딩 실력으로 30년간 연평균 30.4%의 수익률을 올렸으며 단 한 해도 마이너스 수익률을 내지 않았습니다. 1992년에는 영국 파운드와 하락이 베팅했고 2000년대 초반에는 상대적으로 저평가된 금을 대량 매입하여 큰 수익을 냈습니다. 2007년에는 미국 주택시장이 큰 거품 상태였을 때 공매도로 수십억 달러를 벌었습니다. 최근에는 에너지 관련 주식 비중을 낮추고 기술주를 늘리는 포트폴리오의 변화가 인상적입니다. 21년에 제가 에어비앤비에 투자해서 수익을 낸 적이 있었는데 그 시기에 드러켄밀러의 듀케인 패밀리 오피스에서도 에어비앤비를 적극적으로 매수했었습니다. 이 상승의 모멘텀을 드러켄밀러가 만들지 않았을까 생각해 봅니다. 드러켄밀러는 AI의 시대를 닷컴 버블과 빗대어 설명하기도 했는데 AI의 시대에는 그런 일이 있진 않겠지만 만약의 상황을 대비하라고 조언하기도 했죠. 앞으로도 그의 활약을 지켜보면 될 것 같습니다. 오늘 영상도 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 다음 시간에 더 유익한 내용으로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 금융시장 초과 수익 지휘자 알파 컨덕터였습니다.